You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Let me get back to this, man. I'm sorry, like I said about yesterday, man. It just shows what type of stand-up dude you are, man, that you actually going to do this thing again. That's crazy. So,
no problem, man.
So, of course, man, originally, man, we were talking about the Arsonal battle just dropped, I think 2 days ago now. And, you had a lot of publications, saying a lot of stuff like towards you, how you got beat by Arsonal. They talked about the smoke being blown in your face and, how disrespecting he was to you. Talk to me about the battle. How did that work out for you? How did now that it's out, have you at least watched it once since it came out?
Nah, I've been super busy. I had a lot on my schedule, a lot to work on, so I didn't even get a chance to sit down and watch it because I already know I bodied them, so I don't even really need to, watch it until I get some real sit down time to go over it. But I ain't get a chance to watch it since it dropped. Nah.
Okay, yeah.
But for all of the people that you're saying that said I lost or saying that he disrespected me, people got to be more specific. It's a job. He blew smoke in my face. I don't type of way about a dude blowing smoke in my face when I smoke all the time. It's like, they making it seem like the man spit on me or something, or I be seeing wild other shit that be going on in battles that I would never let happen to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that type of shit went down. It's like the nigga just blew smoke. It's like, what he do? Like, now, like I told you, when we did the face-off, I was saying all type of shit to that man, in the face-off and even outside. After we went outside after shit, I was saying all type of shit to that man. If he wanted to blow smoke or, try to disrespect the nigga, that was the perfect time to do it. Because, whatever would have happened after that could have happened and we still could have had the battle and we still could have got to the chicken. But while we on stage at the battle, why would I want to fuck up the event because the nigga blew smoke? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even when they got even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of nigga. Like, I know I'm here to get that chicken. That nigga, I don't feel disrespected. Like, I know when I feel disrespected, another nigga can't hype some shit up to try to make me feel disrespected. Like, I didn't feel disrespected. I knew why he was doing that. Mm-hmm. I knew the reason why he tried to play like he had enough heart to do that. But you would never see Arsonal blow smoke in my face anywhere else. Like, he won't walk up to me like if we were just in the club and just blow smoke in my face. He wouldn't see me in the street and come up to me and blow smoke in my face, because then that'd be a different level of disrespect. But if you battle rapping and I'm disrespecting you, been disrespecting you since the fucking shit started, since the face-off started, calling you all type of names and disrespecting you, that's the least you could try to do is show that you got some type of balls to blow smoke at a nigga or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas trying to hype that up like that was the biggest gangster move and shit. And it's like, but that be like kids and niggas that probably never been through nothing, never seen nothing, never dealt with nothing. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like a lot of people commenting that be around my son age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably never even really been involved in shit that don't really know what disrespect really is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all niggas that age don't, because everybody ain't the same. You know what I mean? Some niggas is really out in the streets ripping and running since young boys. But some of these young boys just be on their computer and on their phone, don't even go outside. So don't tell me about disrespect when I've been running the streets before a lot of these niggas comment and been born. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on.
Did you feel the same way about when he grabbed you also?
Nah, well, that's a different level. Like, when he grabbed me, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't aware. When he grabbed me, I grabbed him back and pushed him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you see how many, you know what I mean, everybody that was with me, everybody with him jumped in the middle of it. And I knew he didn't want to fight. That was another move he tried to do. And after that, that man apologized to me. That man had to shake my hand. He's like, yo, my bad, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew that man didn't want to fight or nothing. It's like they trying to hype it up like that man wanted to get physical when he didn't, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole time that niggas knew me, I've been around for decades. And niggas never heard about nobody doing nothing to me. Never even heard about nobody plucking me, man. I'm not that type of ball. So I don't got nothing to prove on stage with Arsonal, a nigga that don't even got no track record for doing nothing. It's like, I'm there to get money, you know what I'm saying? Make battle rap bigger and make my brand bigger. and just motivate myself to want to do this music better, like what I'm doing right now. So that all came to part. That all happened. So I'm good with it.
Now again, a lot of even the publications, a lot of them saying you lost. A lot of them saying, like it was a bad performance from you. And even a lot of the fans, especially in the battle rap community, like outside of the battle rap community, I don't really talk to a lot of people, but inside the battle rap community, a lot of people are saying it's like, like you didn't, do any better than you did versus Goods.
You know what? It's like this. See, battle rappers be stuck in battle rap mode. I'm not in battle rap mode. Like I was telling you, my battle rap career was 6 years. I battled from like 96 to 2001. Like, or maybe 9-5. I say 9-5 to 2001. That's like 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then I stopped for 12 years, which is double the amount of time that I was battling. Came back against Disaster. And, you know what I mean? It's not a judge sport, so it's like your opinion. But a lot of people feel like I won after a 12-year takeoff or more than 12 years, and I was only battling for 6 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I did another, then I had another battle. Well, it was 5 or 6 years after that. So that was another glimpse of my whole battle career that I took off and came back and battled Goods. And, you know what I'm saying? While people feel as though I won that. So it's like my battle career was only 6 years. I'm taking damn near, you know what I'm saying, all of these years off and only battled 3 times in that time period. So it's not like I'm saying like, I haven't been battling in the streets all these years and doing all that. I've been making music. That's what I really do. I really get busy on beats. I make music. Nobody can fuck with me on beats. But I just came back to battle rap to let niggas know that I'm the GOAT, period. Like with bars, with everything. Like nobody can out-rap me or say no better shit to me. You know what I mean? And that's why I had the bars to come back, because I know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if a nigga say I lost, they only going by the crowd. And the reason why the crowd might not be responding how they supposed to is because battle rappers be in battle rap mode. So when you hear their music, it sounds way worse than they battle. It sounds way better in their battles than they do with their music. But with me, it's like when you hear my music, you expect me to sound way better when I battle than I do with my music. But I gotta dumb it down to battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you my best. I'm dumbing it down when I battle. These dudes is doing their best when they battle. And you know what I'm saying? I'm dumbing it down when I battle. So I think that's where people is confused at. And until they get that all the way together, I don't think the crowd is all, or not, it's not 100% of the crowd, but some of the crowd ain't responding right. Plus this energy that I be bringing to the table be making niggas feel uncomfortable, they team feel uncomfortable, they management, they friends, they cousins. It be making people feel uncomfortable with this type of energy that I be bringing to the table, the way I be talking to these niggas and how I be carrying it. So, you know what I mean? I expect that. But battle rap community, like, you know what I'm saying, that's good. It's big and it's growing and it plays a major part of hip hop. But that's not the only people in the world, and that's not the only people I do it for. So when they go out to the world, my fan base, the niggas that fuck with me, that love me, they get to see how I give it up, and they respect it. Because ever since the Arsonal battle or the Goods battle, I've been dropping music that's retarded. It's like I'm constantly putting out crazy music, different bars, different type of music, all different type of shit I'm talking about, because that's what I really do. I just released a record called 100 Could Go in that Arsonal. It's 100 bars that just crazy shit. He'll never be able to do that. In his whole career, he never dropped a record like that and never will, because they can write like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you I'm a million times better than these dudes, because they would never be on my level. Then the next day, I dropped another record that's like 50 bars. It's like these battle verses that they writing be only 24s and a few, 1 or 2 rebuttals, or, you know what I mean, 1 or 2 things they might have thought of right there, and then a 24. That's a light amount of bars. They're not even giving you no work. And then you're not going to hear them again until the next battle. Or maybe a few little bullshit freestyles they put out. It's like, where's the work at? You know what I mean? So you can't tell me, a nigga that took off all that time, that's been doing it for this long, to just come back and just be manhandling these niggas like that. Getting them all in their feelings. They gotta do stuff like try to blow smoke and pull these little stunts, because you know what I'm saying? You proving that these niggas is lacking a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back doing my music. Like I said, I just released that 100 clip. Well, I ain't even released it yet. I only gave it to a few radio stations. The radio stations been playing it. You know what I mean? I'm about to release it real soon. But I got this new record, Gold Shit, that just went out on all platforms. This Barry Time is out on all platforms. I got a lot of new music out on all platforms, and I'm releasing new music every day. I just posted a record I just did with Saga. He a battle rapper. He got some dope music. He sound good on beat. He got this record called Man Down that I jumped on in body form. I just posted that. I'm constantly working. I'm in the studio tonight about to put together probably 4 more records. It's like while these dudes be playing around, on top of that, I be making beats. I produce now. Like I'm going viral now. Some producers is hating, trying to criticize my beats, talking about my sound. Like, first of all, I don't use samples. All of these beats that I'm putting up is 100% no samples. So I'm not even using no plugins yet to alter these sounds or to do nothing like that. I'm just showing y'all when I start cooking up. I might only got 6 sounds done, and I'm playing it on the cam to let y'all know that I'm cooking and I'm working. Not only to show y'all that my work ethic is crazy, but also to motivate y'all dudes that produce to start working. Stop bitching. Stop putting up beats instead to show your face. Stop showing how you cooking up. Like, get consistent. Let me hear something. Wild producers been sending me beats for 20 years straight, and I don't like them. It's like wild producers send me beats all the time, and I don't like them, and I don't use them. It's niggas that been producing for 20 years straight that could play you some beats right now, and you won't like them. I've only been doing this shit for 3 months. Like, that's what I'm saying. I had something on the radio last night. Like, you could go on my Instagram and see the beat that I produced playing on the radio last night, and I only been producing for 3 months. Like, that's the difference. These dudes got to step it up, man.
Well, one thing you always say, I'm back to doing my music. You ask me, I've never really seen you stop doing music, but you always
No,
one of the hardest working dudes I
break.
know in
I
music.
just
Period.
need a little break I had to take for the battle. I took a
Okay,
little
got
break
you.
for the
Got
battle,
you.
and then I get right back to doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, do you think your performance versus Ars was better than your performance versus Goods?
I'm not sure about the actual performance. I was uncomfortable against Arsonal with my mic, with the monitors. I couldn't hear myself with the way the stage was set up. It's like I wasn't really, like I couldn't really hear myself right, so I felt like I was screaming and my voice wasn't right because I had to scream loud to actually hear myself through the monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Even on the stage, I was complaining, like, why is my mic like this? It's like, maybe you can hear it in the crowd, and when you hear it now, if it's out on YouTube, it's actually coming through the mic, so it's a different audio that y'all hearing. But I'm talking about through the monitors on stage. I couldn't hear myself, and neither could stop. So people wasn't responding when I'm saying shit. And I'm not used to that. Like I said, it's my third time battling. I'm not used to battling with them little mics. Like, the only time I'm used to them type of mics is if you go on, like, a TV show, or you like on 106 in Park,
Right,
or something like that. Then you might use them type of mics, and you don't gotta rap. It's just like you talk regular and they hear it all. This, you gotta like rap on the mic and it come through the monitors. I'm used to rocking real mics. I'm not used to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I battled them 5,000 times before that 6-year period, it wasn't on mics and on stage and shit like that. So that's the part that I'm not familiar with. Like, this new level of battling and the stage shit that they do with these mics and the way the monitors is and the way the crowd hear you and how you gotta slow certain flows down so they can hear the words different than if you was rocking on a regular mic. And it's like a lot of shit that I'm learning and that I'm growing with. So as far as that, yeah, I'ma constantly keep getting better. Like in that song, 100 Clip, I told you I just dropped. I mentioned that, like, you know what I'm saying, next time that I'm going to come with some nicer rounds. Like, I constantly be learning and growing and getting better. But at the end of the day, nobody good, Arsonal, nobody that you can name is going to be lyrically better than me. Nobody can rap better than me. And nobody say real shit. A lot of them niggas be saying fake shit, and niggas that understand the science know that niggas is rhyming one syllable. A lot of niggas is off. They're not putting together no real figurative triangles, so it's not even that nice. Niggas be hyping up a lot of shit and not hyping up a lot of shit I say because they don't understand it. It be flying over their head. It's too much. And I told you, I'm dumbing it down. I'm dumbing it down to 3 syllables for these niggas sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to dumb it down so they can follow it. Not using as much figurative language as I want to use so they could follow it. And they still not following it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I do songs, I step it up. I just released a record rhyming 7. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I just released a record the other day, rhyming 7 syllables all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? I could do that in battle rap. I did that shit like 50 bars straight. But
even what I told you, like, that's not what works in battle rap today.
To follow it the right way, and that's why I be dumbing it down for battle rap and hoping that these niggas step it up so that I could step it up and not just battle rap with everything.
It's a different era, though. That's what even the couple times we've talked, man, it's like it's a different era now. So the 6 syllables, 7 syllables, 8 syllables, although it's tricky and although it's hard to put together, that's not what the fans are actually looking for now. You know, they want more metaphors and more double entendres.
I disagree. I think the fans always going to be looking for the best. I think that's like saying the fans is not looking for the best weed. They want some rap shit. It's like, nah, if that's the only thing available or that's the only thing that they thought was lit, you know what I mean? They might accept it until they get a taste of something better. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like the fans that in that 7 syllables never existed before. Like, you can't pull up no other rapper rhyming 7, 8 syllables or the whole line straight. It's like nobody don't do that. The most you could find is on, like, you know, 4 syllables, and that's lyrical niggas. Those be the niggas that they say is the most lyrical niggas because the average can't do that. It's still rappers that on the road now.
I'm losing the signal on you. Okay.
That's like, and they got and they saying that's the new wave. How is the new wave and you rhyming 1 syllable? That's before the first wave. Like, even niggas that was on the first wave was still rhyming 2 syllable words sometimes.
Because so like, let me say this, Cass, because it's not with battle rap now. It's not always just about the rhyme. As long as the end of the bar rhymes, but what comes in between the rhyme is actually what's important too. You know, the creativity of saying certain things. Like I heard a line from Fred the Godson, and he said, he said, "I told your wife you old bitch you worry too much, staring at your husband's old bitch you worry too much." Like that was just 2 or 3 rhymed words, but it was the creativity of what he said and how he said it that was fire. Not that it was a lot of syllables of rhyming, but that's like the new era now.
What makes that fire is that it's 6 syllables. He also flipping a word, but it's 6 syllables. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 syllables that he rhyming, so that's why it sounded dance. And Fred the Godson is dope. He do that shit on beat. He's not a battle rapper, and he do that shit on beat, and it's dope. That's why he considered to be a lyricist, and niggas be scared of Fred the Godson because he pieced up that amount of syllables, and niggas can't. But I could do that. I do that all the time too. It's just all I do. I piece up multiple syllables every time. I never cheat, and I never transition to the next line without rhyming off the last line. I just rhyme. That's what these dudes just put together 2-bar rhymes and just say them back to back. That's easy to do. And they be giving them credit for that. That shit is baby shit. I'm not never going to hype that up or say it changed because it didn't. Dudes just can't do it, and they just trying to make it seem like it changed so you could accept that shit. I don't accept that shit because dudes can do better. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's more difficult to do. And that's what you want to pay for. You want to see people do the most difficult shit. When I would watch basketball, I want to see the niggas that could do the most difficult shit. The dunks that nobody else could do just on the regular court, like your friends. Shoot shots that the average nigga can't make. Play defense like average nigga. That's why they out there. Because you want them to be able to do shit niggas can't do. Not rap like how everybody else could rap. And that's why they manipulating niggas. When niggas hear my music, they even make comments like I should do shit like everybody else doing. That's brave. That's how you win, when you do shit like everybody else doing. And it's transition in the battle rap. They feel like, oh, you can win a battle if you do what everybody else do. Like, that's never been hip-hop. That's the opposite of what hip-hop represents, and that's why they fucking hip-hop up. And who's going to keep it alive if people say, oh, it's a new era, that's a new wave? No, it's not. That's not acceptable. It's not. That's not acceptable. That's not hip-hop. And ask anybody that represents hip-hop as that top. I'm not talking about
I agree. Like a lot of the new stuff ain't hip-hop.
Ask anybody that represents hip-hop. Not no kid. Not nobody that wasn't even born. I'm talking about a real hip hop head. Ask them, and they'll let you know. That's not it. They sound like everybody else. Everybody got the same beats. Everybody got the same beat per minute. Everybody got the same ad libs. Everybody using the same voice, dressing the same. It's like, what the fuck? That's not hip hop. Where is the back in the day? The reason why that shit was so lit is because it was a bunch of different groups. Everybody rapped different, had different voices, different styles. Everybody
creativity.
was talking about different shit. Niggas was on different drugs, drinking different liquor, dressing different. It's like from different neighborhoods. It's like that shit was fire. Now it's like one big group. And I don't like that. And it's about to be one big group in battle rap, too. Everybody's on the same shit. Bow! You know what I mean? Niggas, I could just pull up on the same shit, the same scheme, the same flip of the same scheme, just in a different way. The same type of gun bar, just in a different way. The same shit that I done did before Smack even started. They just doing it in a different way and trying to criticize me. Come on, man. Who the first nigga that was doing my gun so big and all this shit y'all flipping? I did that shit before Smack started, that y'all running with. So for me to come back and just try to do a new version of that to fit in, it's like, come on, man. I'm that bull. And I don't just battle rap. It's only my third battle. Nobody gets nice after 3 battles. That's like if fucking Steph Curry take off 15 years and then go have a shooting contest with whoever's supposed to be the best shooter at that time. If he even do half as good as that new shooter and he ain't shoot the ball in 15 years, that's great. But if he fucking arguably beat the nigga, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing to these niggas. I'm embarrassing these niggas because I don't even fucking do it no more. And I'm coming back and I'm smacking y'all niggas around, getting more views. I'm the #1 battle rapper. Let's talk statistics. That's another thing I said in that 100 clip. Let's talk statistics. I'm the biggest battle rapper. Why is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm showing y'all niggas how to do this shit, not just rap for everything with it.
Yep. Cass.
And all of them people that's talking about this blowing smoke on my face, tell them niggas keep that same energy because they know I'm not the one to play. I really get busy. The niggas with me get busy. Some of them niggas I had on stage, man, y'all better be happy that I didn't touch that man. I swear.
Oh, definitely. Both sides of it. I'm glad nothing like that happened. I'm sure. Yeah.
Some of them niggas, I'm not talking about the people that was like Gillies, and I'm talking about the people that I had with me.
Right.
Y'all should be happy that nothing didn't go down, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there to prove that I'm tough and all that. I'm prove that I'm the best fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? Now, if niggas want to prove they tough, I could fight too. We could set up that. You know what I'm saying? I could take it to any level you want to take it to. Like, we could set up whatever niggas want to set up. But we there to rap, so let's get this. And I'm still rapping. I told you I'm still rapping. I never stop. I'm going to keep going on these niggas. That's why I dropped 5,210. That's why I dropped the 100 clip to let niggas know I keep going. It's not over with this shit. When I used to battle, it was till a nigga stop. Not 3 rounds that you can custom make and keep looking on the internet to find little rumors to get the crowd to laugh. That shit fake shit. I'm talking about to tell a nigga stop so you embarrass the nigga. That's how I'm willing to go, and I'm still willing to go like that. That's why I still be attacking these niggas. So here, take this 100 more bars, you bitch ass nigga. Like, that's what I do to these dudes.
So, do you think it'll be a difference if you battled like in one of the volume series and not on a big stage with all the mics and complications? Would you be willing to battle somebody, your next opponent, in a volume?
I think people expect me to just change what all of these dudes been doing for all of these years and brainwashing the fans with for all of these years and just 3 battles. It's like it is changing. There's a lot changing. You've seen a lot change after the first one, a lot changing after the second one, even more changing after the third. But it's going to take time. And I feel like more people fall in the line and understanding. And there's going to be more people hating and you're going to be able to see the difference. But it's going to come to light eventually. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to come together at a snap of the finger. And I got to just, but like I said, this is my 3rd battle and I'm going against niggas that got 300 battles. Recently, not back in the day like me. Like, I'm saying I got more battles, but just back in the day, these niggas got 300 battles now. Like, been battling all the years that I've been off. And I come back and I'm smacking them around. That's the difference. So I don't understand how niggas don't see that. Like, what are y'all talking about? But when it comes to this deep shit, niggas can't fuck with me. Niggas can't even ride with me. I can't even listen to these niggas' records. There's only a couple of battle rappers that I like their music. Like I told you, I jumped on that record with Saga. Like fucking Calico got that. See the nigga ass. Like I want to jump on the remix that we supposed to getting up. I texted that nigga and told that nigga that shit fire. I be liking some of these niggas shit, but the majority of these niggas songs be trash, and the majority of these niggas battles be trash. The majority of these face-offs be trash. The majority of the way they carry it and how they act and how they look is trash. Everything is trash about these niggas, so they, and the ones that is a little bit better off need to step it up too and encourage these niggas to get better so battle rap can get bigger. Cause that shit ain't doing nothing. After the Arsonal battle, what happened? You told me that his battle's coming up. You told me that his shit going down, but it's not a lot of buzz around it. It's not like battle rap was like seeming like it was at its biggest point when I was back, and now it's just back to normal. Like niggas gotta get busy, man. Let's get to it.
It's not back to normal, man. Battle rap grows every day, and when you came and added that energy that you added, it definitely helped. That we won't take away from you for sure. But battle rap is.
I'm talking about the energy. I'm talking about the energy. When I see these people talking how they move and it's like back died down again. It was like a little hype when I was around. Niggas was talking a little more greasier and filthy. Now it's like dying down and it's back to like, you know what I'm saying, a different type of energy. But I'm back, you know what I'm saying, it's because I ain't been doing no podcast. I ain't been talking. I ain't been speaking on it. Now when you put this out, niggas start hearing it. It's going to start switching up. The energy going to be back.
Would you be willing to do your next battle in a small room?
I don't care. I don't care. I never wanted to do it on no big stage. I never been a fan of that. It's just that I told niggas I need that paper and it gotta be a big picture. So that's the reason why they set it up like that. But I don't care how it is. It could be just me and one person in a room. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just me and him. And niggas could camera that room up with just me and him. I don't care how he set it up. As long as the business right and as long as it makes sense, we could do it.
Right. I think that would be the other alternative. Like if a lot of people are saying you know you're not rocking the crowd because you get on stage, you've been booed. You know you rap for a long time and people are not reacting to your bars. You know, so it's like maybe if you were in a small room, maybe it would be different. That's what a lot of people say. So that's like the only other alternative because they said on the stage, you know, your presence hasn't been as great as it was when you used to rap on the street or on the ground opposed to a crowd like that.
But I just explained that to you, bro. How can it if you take off all of this time? It's like you didn't even hear nothing I said. I just explained to you why that's the case. These dudes that I'm going against have a bunch of battles and been battling all these years. So however they doing it on stage, that's just that they gonna do because they in that zone. I'm not even in battle rap zone. I just came back for those times. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not even all the way in my zone. I didn't all the way master my stage URL way of battling yet because it's really only my second time with the URL shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like I didn't. How can anybody get anything down pat after the second time? And it's not like my second time going against rookies. It's like it's my second time going against niggas that's dead. And I'm just starting on this shit. Right. And I'm still standing up. But the next time is going to be crazier for niggas. Like, you think I ain't learned? Like, I'm going to dumb it down even more for niggas just how they like it. And I'm going to give it to them even more. Like, it's easy. This is what I do. I rap. Nobody not better than me, period. So you could never say a nigga out rap me whether they responded to the bars or not. I'm not just rapping for that crowd there or them couple people in the front booing. I'm not rapping just for them. I'm rapping for everybody. And at the end of the day, if a nigga say that a nigga did this and did this, how? What'd he say? Let me hear the bars that he beat me in. Let me hear the bars that couldn't affect me. Let me hear the bars where it's like, yo, that was crazy. Like, where is that at? Because when people say I won, that's what they be putting up. They be putting up schemes and bars and shit that I said that could hurt niggas' feelings and shit that really affect niggas, and that's real. Where is that at coming from niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just hate this energy, and like I said, they expect me to be a million times better than I am on the beat, and just had a crowd going crazy, like just standing ovation. They expect that because that's how these dudes is. They better on battles than they is on music. But I really do music. I don't really battle, so I'm gonna be better on my music because that's what I really do. Now, if I really was to start battling, like lock in all the time, like I did back in the day, and battling every day, then it wouldn't be nothing to talk about because everything would be everything. But right now, I'm just saying niggas can't out-rap me. Niggas is not better than me with rapping. And niggas is not going to say no realer shit than me because none of them niggas are. So that's what I'm saying.
All right, well, you know me, man. I could get on here, man, and I could tell you what I agree with you with, what I disagree with you with, but I always try to make sure that I just give you an opportunity to tell, to say what you need to say, because otherwise we could sit here and debate all night, but we won't do that. So you are willing to do another one, and you wouldn't be against doing one in a small room. So we got that. So now I guess maybe that might make the difference because, like I say, as far as the goods one and as far as the Arsenal one, the crowd was just not on your side. And now it's even people outside, like these publications are actually putting up like you lost. You know what I mean? So at first it wasn't like that. So now it seems like evidently the second battle, maybe more people seen it, and now more people are actually coming out and voicing their opinion, saying that it wasn't as good as the other one, the first one.
Yo, I told you the reason why, bro. People want to see what they want to see, and right. I told you the reason why I went how I went, bro. It is what it is, man. I don't give a fuck about niggas' opinion. I'm the best. Nobody can't fuck with me. Everything I put out is fire. Everything. And it's like niggas can't fuck with me, especially Arsonal. He could barely even rap. Like, let me hear what he said that was fire or like advanced levels of the science. You can't show me that. I even heard him rhyme on one syllable sometimes. Like, this nigga is not nice like that. This nigga is trash. So I know Arsonal will never be better than me ever, or none of these niggas. So it's like, I'm not really concerned with what nobody thinks, because that's my main purpose of being the best. Not this little one battle. You think that battle was in 2019. It's 2020 now. I've been got better since then. You ain't hear all this shit I'm dropping. I've been got better since that last battle. You think I'm like, come on, man. I've been got better since the good battle. Been got better since the disaster battle. I'm going to keep getting better, in better shape, looking better. Just everything is just going to be better every time, and these niggas are just going to stay the same and get worse.
Is anything booked yet? Have you talked to Beasley and smacking them about setting up something yet?
I mean, they talked to me definitely about setting something up, but we ain't put it together yet, or, you know what I'm saying? We ain't make nothing make sense yet, so.
And as usual, it's whoever they pick.
As soon as I put it together, I'm going to announce it, though. I'm going to promote heavy and let niggas know.
Right. Yeah. I'll definitely will talk to you when that happens, too. Because, again, man, nobody can deny the energy and the attention that you bring to battle rap, man. From day one since you started battle rapping, back in the day, even up to now, you're still actually creating noise. So we can't take that away from you no matter what. So
that's all the battle rappers don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? They starting to, it was like me against all of the battle rappers. So most of the crowd is going to be all battle rap friends and family and people that's been there with them. So it's like me against all the battle rappers, but it's starting to change. Like, all of the battle rappers is not really trying to be an avenger now, because they see that shit ain't really. Maybe they thought it was cool in the beginning because I was going too hard. And they like, fuck it, that nigga can't get it easy. He can't just come like, But now they like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? And niggas are starting to change. Like, I just did Wildin' Out the other day with a lot of battle rappers, like, you know what I mean?
Right. I heard about that.
Hitman was there, like, you know what I mean? We was fucking around, our tips conceded. Like, I mean, there's a bunch of battle rappers there, and we was vibing out, fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, everybody ain't gonna keep saying like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even a negative nigga. I be really I want niggas to do the best. I never be hating. Like, a lot of these niggas be haters, and I'm not one of them. So they just know I'm just super confident in myself. And sometimes that just be giving niggas motivation to be more confident. And niggas respect it after they see what it is. So, and I had fun doing that Wildin' Out shit, too. That shit was dope, man. I think it come on sometime this month. So make sure y'all niggas check it out.
Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, I'm a Wildin' Out fan, man. And especially because it has battle rappers on there. And I definitely want to see the episode when you get on there, too. So, hey, man, again, man, like I say, man, I'll say it now, I'll say it a million times. I always appreciate you, man, because, when I reach out to you, man, you reach back, man, and I always appreciate that. And hopefully, like I say, man, we'll put this out, man, and again, let the people hear your side of the story, because you got so many publications putting out things, throwing shots at you and, making you look bad. So hopefully, people can see this, listen to this actually, and then, make up their own mind about shit. So
I can't look bad though, 'cause ain't no skeletons in my closet, and I've been around too long, and you can't find no funny shit that I ever did. So they could try to make a joke about it, but it's just gonna turn around on them. Like, you know what I'm saying, and make them look stupid for even questioning anything about me. So all promotion is good promotion, man.
Talk
Like
that
all
shit.
publicity, good publicity.
Yeah.
I'm happy that putting my name out there. I'm definitely getting wild more bookings, wild more feature money. My everything is going up, man. I'm excited, man. And more people is calling out and want beats. More people want verses. More people want love, and more people showing me respect, giving me props and bigging me up. So the more love that you get, the more hate you gonna get. So I already know. I've been through this shit so many times. I'm used to it. But
Yeah.
I appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, doing what you do for the culture, holding it down. You always be everywhere, so keep doing your thing, boy.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And again, if you need me, man, you got my number. Just let me know, bro.
Salute.
All right. I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.